Now to our developing story, another deadly plane crash, the fourth deadly crash in Connecticut in just 6 months.
Yeah, this one happened last night in Wallingford. We've just learned more about what happened there, too. A father and son were on board. The NTSB says at least one of them was a licensed pilot. They say they were practicing touch-and-go landings. On one of those landings, the plane touched down, bounced, rolled, hit a fence, and wound up in the road. That's where it burst into flames.
And this is a look at those flames. All of this happening even before the rescue crews got there on the scene. This video is exclusive video. It was sent to us through our Report It feature. Now NTSB officials have to go through that wreckage and figure out exactly what went wrong. News 8's Noelle Gardner is live tonight on the scene there. Noelle?
Darren and Ann, Hanover Street is now back open tonight. The National Transportation Safety Board removing that wreckage from the roadway. And just a short time ago, they talked to us about the latest in the investigation.
According to the reports that we had received initially, the aircraft was coming in to land at the airport when the accident occurred.
The National Transportation Safety Board investigating a deadly crash that happened on Hanover Street next to the Merida-Markham Airport last night after 6. The NTSB believes father and son were practicing touch-and-go landings when the crash happened.
The aircraft appeared to have dropped, bounced a second time, became airborne, and then rolled to the left, and then impacted just prior to the perimeter security fence at the airport.
The plane went through the fence onto the roadway and then went up in flames. 56-year-old Dr. Joseph Tominelli was killed. His 21-year-old son Daniel was rescued and taken to Yale New Haven Hospital with serious injuries. The NTSB says it's not clear at this time who was flying the plane.
One person is listed by the Federal Aviation Administration as being a licensed pilot.
The NTSB says they're investigating a number of things.
We'll be looking at the physiology of both occupants of the aircraft to make a determination whether or not something physical or physiological may have affected their performance.
Investigators will be looking at the flight control system and the engine. They're removing the wreckage off the roadway to a secure location.
We'll actually do what's called a 2D layout or two-dimensional layout, and at that point we'll go ahead and re-examine the aircraft at that time.
The NTSB will be out here for a couple of days gathering data and information and talking to witnesses. They will have a preliminary report in about 10 days. Reporting live in Wallingford, Noelle Gardner, News 8.